Hello and welcome to episode 7 of WV Live, where we read the news so you don't have to. I'm your host, Scott Caldwell. Well, the summer games have come and gone. I hope you all got your fill of canoeing, badminton, and trampoline, along with some of the other less popular sports as well, of course. But now that the games are behind us and summer is winding down in the Northern Hemisphere, we're heading into the busiest time of the year for our industry. Sales are cranking, business is booming, and big things are on the way. So we'll keep this as short as a race with Usain Bolt in it. Just the facts, ma'am. And we're off. We begin with a promotions update. On August 26th, we closed out the worldwide Flash 50 promotion. However, the Leadership Retreat promotion in Australia has been extended to September 9th, so 2 more weeks. In South Africa, the Zap 25 promo is still running through September 30th. And as we shared last time, the old FastPass 150 train keeps rolling along. That promotion was extended until October 28th, so still another 2 full months to go. You're just 4 retail sales away from having your lineage counts multiplied by 1.5. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. See the official rules for all the details. More good news, August 26th was supposed to be the end of the This Is Next promotion, but we wanted to give US and Puerto Rico reps just a little more time to put in 8 new membership sales of either Dream Trips Gold or Platinum and earn yourself one of the first 1,000 Fly Smart Cards. So if you're not quite there yet, keep pushing. Also, details are still being finalized, but winners can most likely expect to get their hot little hands on their cards starting at the View in Vegas. Get ready, because you're about to be the coolest kids on the block. In event news, we just wrapped up about as many RTs in the States as Michael Phelps has gold medals, as well as events in Australia and Asia. Now, with September upon us, that means it's View season. Our first View from the Edge performance hits Joburg, South Africa, September 9th through the 11th. Then it's on to Malaysia, September 23rd through the 25th, Australia, October 7th through the 9th, and then Las Vegas here in the US, October 28th through the 30th, which also happens to be Halloween weekend. And finally, closing out in Berlin on November 11th through the 13th. For those of you who are new to the WorldVentures family, can I just take a minute and fanboy on Marcusetta? The View is one of my favorite things about WV. Friday, it kicks off with a big formal night. Everyone gets all dressed up. There's a red carpet. Some people rent limos. It's like the Academy Awards or the Grammys, but with people you actually like. Then, over the course of the weekend, Mark puts on 15 to 20 short plays where he takes on the role of different characters to convey certain teaching points. We're talking costumes, makeup, wigs, full sets, the whole deal. It's awesome. You'll laugh, you'll probably cry a little bit, and as the tagline says, life will never be the same. Now, one of the really exciting things about The View this year is that for the first time ever, Mark and the production team are doing the same show in each market. This is huge. In years past, each region show had a different character mix, different sets, etc. But this year, it's one show, 5 weekends. So what that means for you is that the production values are going to be incredible, the sets are going to be more elaborate, and overall quality of the content is going to be even better because Mark can focus on bringing the best show possible. It's going to be good. If you haven't already gotten tickets, you should definitely hop on that as soon as we're done here. Malaysia actually sold out in the first 48 hours, but we worked some magic and sales have reopened. Those seats will go quickly though, and the other events will be packed as well, so register immediately. As always, you can point your browser to wveventreg.com to snatch your tickets before they're gone. Of course, between the View, September will also have RTEs in Europe, September 10th and 11th, and in the US on the 17th. If you're new to the business, I can't stress enough how great these are. For a day of training that is absolutely packed full of essential nuts and bolts, critical how-tos for building your business, usually in driving distance or short flight away, and for less than the price of a dinner out, they're hard to beat. WV Event Reg has all the info, don't miss them. Next up, football. American football to be specific. This fall, WorldVentures is teaming up with linebacker Sean Lee of the Dallas Cowboys. You may also know them as America's Team, for a campaign called Sacks for Kids. Here's how it works. From August 18th to September 20th, you make a pledge to donate every time the boys are able to tackle or sack the opposing team's quarterback behind the line of scrimmage during the regular season. Pledges can be as low as $1 per sack. Then, at the end of the season, we'll add up those sacks on sacks on sacks, and 100% of the proceeds will go to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Collin County. As you hopefully know, the Boys and Girls Clubs provide after-school and summer camp programs for kids. They're one of the WorldVentures Foundation partners. We've built dream courts with them and do Foundation volunteer days with them as well. But we wanted to support them with WorldVentures marketing as well, and Collin County is home to WorldVentures AQ. So it's a great cause. Oh, and if you pledge $50 or more per sack or $1,000 outright, you'll be invited to join Sean for a steak dinner at Three Forks in Dallas, which is a fabulous spot. So yeah, think about it. Here's the website, worldventures.com/sacks4kids, if you'd like to donate or get more information. And if you're not a Cowboys fan, just think of it as a great way to lessen the pain of your loss this season. It's for the kids. In other philanthropic news, we just opened our 28th Dream Court in Plano, Texas, right in our backyard. This one was unique in that it was sponsored by WorldVentures Marketing in a ceremony that was attended by the Plano Mayor Pro Tem, City Manager, and Chief of Police, along with Foundation Executive Director Gwyneth Lloyd and Nancy Lieberman. Our founder and Chief Visionary Officer, Wayne Nugent, gifted the court to the Boys and Girls Club and the city on behalf of WorldVentures. Following the dedication, WorldVentures employees volunteered at a field day, complete with games and food to celebrate the end of summer. In keeping with WorldVentures' core value, care and contribute, employees are allowed one paid day per year to volunteer for the charity of their choice. So about 40 of them chose this event as the opportunity to give back. Pretty sweet. Hey, want to see something cool? How about 343 somethings? Because that's how many videos are up on the brand new Dream Trips Vimeo channel. Ooh, that's right. If you haven't heard, we've taken our video game beyond YouTube to a whole new sandbox. If you go to vimeo.com/dreamtripsofficial, you'll find 343 videos about Dream Trips. What's awesome though is that they're sorted into 74 categories or collections as they call them. They're broken down into multiple videos for each trip, so on most of them you'll have one for millennials, one for Gen X and baby boomers, a shorter teaser version, and a longer one as well. We even have some in Greek, some in Mandarin. There's just a lot of content. So, great additional tool to help you share dream trips. Speaking of tools, the new You Should Be Here magazine hit the streets at the USRTs, and man, is this tool fire! We sold out across the country. People are flipping out over these things. We've still got some online in the WV Gear store if you're trying to get your hands on them. We'll also have some more at the September USRTEs, and then we'll have a slightly updated version at the View in October. Meantime, you can access the digital version at bit.ly/YSBHmag. And for those outside the US, work is already underway to bring this tool to your market, so something to look forward to. We appreciate your patience. Okay, lastly, an update on two projects. Last month we talked about Meet Your Coaches, the online profiles for WorldVentures trainers, and the new US slide presentation. But, as many of you noticed, those have been a bit delayed hitting the market. Well, unfortunately we were really close to launching, and then we received some really good feedback from leaders and execs we wanted to incorporate before release. We're committed to producing the best possible tools for you guys, and those adjustments just held us up a bit. But the US presentation is out, and Meet Your Coaches is not far behind, so thanks for holding on. Alrighty, well, that will just about do it for this episode. Are you digging the slimmed down format? Let us know. Drop an email to us at wvlive@worldventures.com. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm your host, Scott Caldwell, and this has been WV Live, where we read the news so you don't have to.